just going to be talking about hairstyles and different hair trends. And again, like I was saying before, we invite you to share your comments about hair as well. What hairstyles work for you and what styles don't work for you? Do you know that information? Because I think some people don't know.
Well, see, I found out not that long ago that I have like an oval face, and I always thought my face was round. So oval face, you can do a lot more. I look in the magazines like, wearing it up like this looks good, or to the side looks good, or some hair down and flips look good. It's a variety of things you can do. Like your face, it's a variety of things you can do.
Okay, I'll just tell you what hairstyles I think work for me, because people, people push me and stuff, and they'll say, why do you always wear braids? And I wear braids all the time. I do different types of
braids can be very stylish.
I do different type of styles with braids, and everybody's like saying, why don't you wear your hair down sometimes? But I know what works for me, and my hair texture, I don't like it the way when it's just down. And it doesn't get real.
You can do whatever you want, but why don't you like it just down?
Because I don't like the way it looks, the way it falls. And because I have a certain kind of texture of hair, and if I do straighten it, it doesn't get really straight. So it's like, only way that I might possibly get it really straight is possibly a perm, but I don't really want to do that.
But then the problem I have, even with the kitty perms, we say relaxers because it's relaxing our hair. With the kitty relaxers, I run my hair up and all the rollers fall out. So I like my hair better. But see, your hair is more wavy. My hair is more curly. I like it better I didn't roll my hair up. It's just says, let's curl up. So, you find what's good for you. I think what you do works for you.
Thank you.
So,
you're right about the perms though, because you do kind of lose the texture of your hair, and it's just like you're saying,
it's just
flat.
Straight and flat.
And it's like, for me, it's like I can't do anything with it. I'm sure other people keep styles that I've seen, but for me, it just doesn't work.
They have different hair types. But see, I have to be careful what I put in my hair, because I found some things that are too strong will just make it fall out. I've told certain stylists that don't put regular perm in my hair, it'll fall off. They'll do it, and guess what, folks? I end up getting a really short haircut because that's how much fell out. So your hair, it's thick, but it's soft. And
you should know your hair, because I'll say a lot of young people, they might just want to do the styles that they see at the time that's out, and your hair texture and your type of hair might not work with that.
Right.
But then we're going to talk a little bit more later about extensions, because in a way, I know some people hate on extensions, but it can kind of save your hair. It can save your hair from damage and stuff, and you can still have the cute styles that you want to have without damaging your hair, perming or coloring or anything. So that's one good thing about hair extensions.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because you guys, there's tricks that we can do with our actual hair. There's tricks we can do adding in hair. There's little tricks you can do, and you don't have to always heat. There's some people that put heat in your hair every day. I don't care if you have the coarsest hair on earth, that can make your hair fall off if you're always heating it every day.
Also, we were supposed to be talking about hair and how it correlates with our self-esteem as well.
And you know what? It does. Is when you're having a bad hair day, you're like,
you're totally right. And everybody has one of those.
You have a good hair day. You're like, hey girl, hot ta-ta, yeah. You're feeling good. You're looking good. You know it. You don't even want to say, you look good today. You already know it in your head. So, we all have to, I think, have good self-esteem. I'm to the point to look in the mirror, okay, I think I look nice today. But can't look at the mirrors. I'm the best in the whole universe. It's kind of overdone, so we have to find a middle ground. Can't go too far to the left, too far to the right. Middle ground.
I think it's important to have good self-esteem beyond your hair.
Yeah.
Because I know growing up, I didn't always have the best hairstyles, and sometimes it did affect my self-esteem while I was growing up, and I just felt like, just not that good or not that pretty because of my hairstyles
or beautiful girl.
Or my lack of hairstyles. Well, I definitely think that you should keep your hair up and find the style that works for you.
Yes.
But I mean, in the meantime, we don't always get it right away, because I didn't.
I think with age, it comes with age, because you can look in the mirror and the mirror will talk to you. Okay, that works. No, that doesn't work. Because I've tried even things that, I saw on TV. I've tried those hairstyles and I'm like, no, that's not working with my face. I may not have that same shape face that someone else has, or, I believe your hair and your character, as well as the shape of your face and your eyes, all that is important. You have to take all that into consideration.
Now, what about getting your hair done for your man? What do you think about that?
I don't think anything's wrong with that. But first, ladies, we need to put into us, get our hair done for
us. That's right.
Yeah, because then that's how you love. You know how they say you can't really love someone else until you love yourself?
That's true.
So you have to love yourself first. If you hate yourself, then, you may unintentionally treat your man or your woman like crap because you don't like you, and that's not good.
I think it's fun to, like, if you want to do some different type of hairstyles for your man sometimes, that's fun. As long as you're not obsessive and you just want to do it exactly the way he wants every time you get it done and have to be perfect, and but that goes with the whole looks thing anyway, the way you dress and everything. I mean, if you're in that position where you feel like you have to please your man like that, like she's saying, you need to love yourself first, or go elsewhere. If he's that kind of man where he picks and chooses everything, where he picks and chooses everything you wear, how you have to look.
That's a problem. Yeah, that's dictative.
I think you need to go elsewhere on that.
I can see you guys picking for each other sometimes, but if it's all the time, you have to get this dress, you have to show this much cleavage, you have to have the dress up here or down to the floor. That's being, he wants to possess you or she wants to possess you, and we don't want you guys to fall into a bad relationship.
Also, like you were saying before, like you have to have your hair. You have to either keep your hair long and all that stuff. We're talking about hair. So
I like wigs, you guys. Wigs are great.
Yeah, we're gonna talk.
I'll put on the wig, and my husband does. He doesn't care it's a wig, you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna talk some more about that. But some of the hair trends I saw when I was looking in the magazine, because I was trying to do some research, and I've noticed lately that I'm seeing like a lot of low to almost having no hair.
Yes, I've seen
with the African American women in the magazines being as that being
going
acceptable.
Back to our roots, or what do you think that's about?
See, I don't know the deepness level of that. I couldn't be the one to say that. But if you have a low haircut, or if you just decided to shave your head, I want to hear from you, because I've seen that, and I want to know why you decided and chose to go that way with your hairstyle.
When I saw it at the library, I read it in a book because I want to just kind of, get more background where we're from, part of our roots, and it said that they did that to the young girls and the women because of their hair was so hard to maintain. It was that coarse and that kinky that they couldn't put it in a style because, running a comb through it was torturous. So they cut the hair low. And it did look cute. It still looked cute, but they cut it all real low. So we want to know why is your reason that you cut yours low?
striving to do what's right in times of joy and strife. No matter the day or the time, embrace what broadens the mind.
A little something for you.
Thank you.
You know, put a smile on that pretty face.
Thank you. It's beautiful. I sure needed it
Mind if I have a
today.
seat?
Not at all.
Suddenly I walked in, I noticed that you was looking a little down. Why you look down like that? What's going on?
Man, these people getting on my nerves. I just had a photo shoot. The photographer wanted to shoot me from here up. And then the videographer, he didn't want to take any full length shots. And then I got a call from a director who wanted to know if I would be able to lose a little weight in the next couple of months so I can be in her play. Anybody got time for that?
And you're beautiful just the way you are, by the way. Maybe call up your squad or something, have a ladies' night out or something like that.
I think you might be right.
Thick, voluptuous, plus-sized, curvaceous, full-figured, BBW. Why are there so many different descriptions to identify all of this fabulosity? Just call me full of flavor, baby. Not barbecue sauce, ranch, or Lawry's. Hot sauce, because I'm fierce. Photo shoot fresh, feeling like wealth. I'm about to call the paparazzi on myself. Fiery, self-confident, comfortable in my own skin. This poem is for double-digit divas that ignore lean and mean jabs to their self-esteem. You're no bottom feeder. Stand strong against itty-bitties with big mouths who drown under their own light weight. Hate-filled hearts suffocate in their madness. May your inner strength produce enough buoyancy to float past these boats which sail through darkness. Big booty Judy, step lively into the light with class. 'Cause your body's too bootylicious for 'em, baby. So juicy, people drop racks to artificially plump their backs and fronts. But this here grew naturally. Some talk smack about our voluptuous girls, then go under the knife, augmenting Venus and Serena with silicone-filled plastic bags. Real double D's burst synthetic bubbles, but don't cost a dime. Pardon me, Dolly. Be careful cramming those triple OGs into C's. Someone might lose an eye or a tooth if you sneeze. Our massive community is stunning, Sister Big Bones. Accentuate your assets. Baby Fat and BB make cute clothes, but that doesn't mean we all should squeeze into them. We might actually avoid unflattering remarks by wearing attire that flatters our figures. We wear short shorts, which disappear in the Bermuda Triangle when the cottage cheese sticks. Pillsbury dough girl, cover up that overflowing muffin top screaming to be seen from your midriff. Our soul not sexy atop that thong, cutting your circulation as it flosses between your moons. Get your sexy on, beautiful lady with dignity. Take pride in what you were blessed with and what has grown with or against your will. Love all of you. Be self-assured that you're the bomb.com. May bat wings fly you away from insecurity and turkey necks give you confidence with grace. It's your party, so cry if you want to. But if you keep a smile on your face, you'll win the bully's race. Remember, PHAT is a lifestyle, not a fling. This poem isn't over until the fat girls sing.
That's cute. That's cute. Right. They tried it. They did.
Love yourself, beautiful lady. Flaws in all you are. So beautiful.
Welcome to Bus Stories. We're going to be sharing just a little bit of bus life, being on the bus. It can be kind of crazy. It can be a great adventure. It can be a place of learning. You wouldn't think so much goes on the city bus, but it does. Check it out. There's a little boy that gets on the bus with his mom, and she's a young lady. And the little boy is always so friendly and says, hello, hello, hello. He's so cute. He actually reminds me of my little brother when he was a baby, when he was really young like that. And I'm saying hello back to him. He's so cute. It just makes me think of my little brother back in the day. And I noticed that he's really saying hello when he sees male presence around, and it's either the bus driver or the males that are sitting nearby. So he's not really just saying hello to everybody, but he's really gravitating toward the male presence on the bus. And that just shows me just how strong a male's presence is in a child's life. And I'm assuming that he may not have a strong male presence, and he may have somebody in his life that he really connects with that's a male. So it just shows you, even at a very young age, how important a certain presence is in a child's life. And there may be young little girls that may do the same with other young ladies, but for this little boy, he really needed a strong male presence, and he really gravitates to that. I can't really say he needed that. I'm not really sure the situation. But I always only see him and his mother on the bus. Doesn't mean he doesn't have a male presence, but I know I can tell that he gravitates to that male presence greatly. And I mean, I'm saying hi to him. I'm really like chopped liver. He doesn't really care that I'm there. But that male presence is really important to him. And it just lets me know again to the men that, guys, your sons need you. And if the father is not around, we ask that, the uncle step up, a cousin, a family friend step up, so that little boys can have that male presence that they really need. And that young man, he wasn't even a young man. He was really still just a baby. And he needed that presence in his life. So I'm just thinking about how these older boys really need that presence as well. So you guys, you men are very, very important to our young people growing up. And that's what I learned on the bus. Bus stories, bus life. More to come.
Moment now, we're going to have the introduction of Lift Their Hand, Heal a Heart by none other, the founder, the CEO, Miss Erica Johnson.
Hello, everyone. Good night to guys. My name is Apostle Pastor Moore, to Pastor Kevin, to Elder, to Pastor Lisa Reeves, to Miss Reverend. Everybody in their respective places, I thank you all for coming out. I am the founder of Women Hand Heal a Heart, which is an organization that helps people with mental and physical disabilities such as MS, autism, Down syndrome, cancer, Alzheimer's, everything such as that. We do want to do fundraisers that help to raise money and help raise awareness. And to also have different activities like game night, movie night, different things to just get them active, because it's a lot of people that's getting teased and bullied based on something that they can't change. And I just wanted to do something that could help bring change and to help bring awareness and to help the community, because a lot of people don't really know how serious mental illness and different things are. And it's people, like church people, that's struggling with this and won't talk to nobody because they feel like they'll get made fun of, or they feel like they're not good enough, or they're getting laughed at. And so we just want to make it loving and a different environment where they can come and but where they can come and just get help. And so we have this pretty in pink, the breast cancer fundraiser that we're having. All of the proceeds are going towards the National Breast Cancer Foundation. We did team up with them, and so everything that we're selling, every ticket sale is going towards them. So please make sure you support. I thank you all for coming out, and I believe I'm done.
God is good. Yes. Amen. I wrote a song for breast cancer, specifically for cancer, those suffering from breast cancer and any cancer. I wanted to write a song to encourage.
Amen. All right.
I just stopped by to encourage you. Lift your head up high. Hello, survivor. We want to encourage you in all that you're going through. Feels like you're in the fall, drifting into the unknown, not knowing how tomorrow will go. But we want you to know this too will pass, this too will